Could indeed go anywhere, just as these guys did. Some of them were a bit quick off the markers. The flag went, but they raced towards the line for the Le Mans start. Engines running these bikes, and from pole position, Jeremy McWilliams made no mistakes at all. By his own admission, the handlebars were a bit loose. That made it a little bit tricky, but once he was away, he got his head down on the Norton, but he reckoned without the speed of the MV Augusta ridden by Michael Dunlop, which was past him after 2 laps. Then came Gary Johnson on the second of the 3 MVs. Gary Johnson and Michael Dunlop went almost line astern, with Jeremy McWilliams on the Norton in its Francis Beard tribute livery tucked in between them. That's the way it went. McWilliams trying everything he could to get the bike, which was down on speed, past the MV Augusta fire engines. But further down the order, lots going on. Steve Parrish clipped the chicane, almost tipping himself into the pit wall, but he was going well on the Manx Norton, and there were battles all the way down, especially this family feud between Howie Mainwaring Smart and Scott Smart. Meanwhile, at the front, Michael Dunlop's MV was showing traces of oil smoke from the megaphone, and that proved to be the case because moments later it went up with a puff of smoke and he was out of the action. The changeovers began. Sam Clues switched over. There was the smoke which curtailed the race for the Dunlop brothers. William climbed on board, but it was to no avail. The MV was spent, and Michael's body language told the story. Moments later, William was out of the running. Gary Johnson had a huge scare when he went round the outside, too wide, hit the rumble strip, did some grass tracking, put his feet down. Probably needs new underwear, but he's okay. Handing over to Mick Grant. Mick Grant heading for the pit wall, but what a ride these boys had. Tumble for the number 71 as Tony Perkin stepped off the Manx Norton. But Michael Hose, meanwhile, having taken over the handlebars, was in superb control. All he had to do was keep it tidy to the flag. Jeremy McWilliams had handed over to Duncan Fitchett, and he was chasing, but did not have enough speed to close down the leading duo. Mick Grant then, all the way, did everything he could, but the Mike Hose bike was just too far out in front, and they took the checkered flag. It was Grant, Johnson, McWilliams and Fitchett brought third, but Hal Mainwaring Smart and Hose victors here in leg 1.